you want to crown them, then crown their ass. But they are who we thought they were.
Hey, now a woman that got a job walk, with security, am I right or wrong? You know what I'm saying? They walking the nightclub going, honey, I don't give a fuck if I don't meet nobody nowhere. Because I'm going to the credit union tomorrow. I don't need nobody to tell me shit. I buy my own damn shit. That's right. And that's the kind I want to meet.
You're just a flightless bird!
So, let's go. I hope to get some viewers this time because I have the announcements coming up. So hopefully we can get some viewers so brothers can hear the damn announcements. Let's go.
Amen. I be up here talking about, the love and the dating and the I am single as a Pringle, and I'm scared to mingle. I come across people and within the same day, I'm like, I'm good. Within the talking stage. Baby, why you got a brand new truck, but you keep trying to come to my house? Because you don't have nowhere to live.
That is not why I'm trying to come to your house. Clearly, I've been existing enough to have a truck and talk to you. I'm trying to come to your house to make love to you. I mean, how is that not part of the problem? Part of the equation. I just want to freak your body, yaddy, yaddy. I know you don't do this for everybody, yaddy. I know you don't do this with everybody. I want to be special.
You trying to slick ask for money? What you doing? Get your priorities straight. You need to live at work. That's what you need to live at. What?
Why do I have to live at work to make love to you? Why do I have to want more out of you? I just want to freak your body, yaddy, yaddy. I know you don't do this for everybody, yaddy.
I mean, you gonna give me the world, but you weren't in the car, and you sleeping on the couch. But your Instagram look good, though. You presented yourself very well.
So you like the way that I present myself on Instagram? I'm only doing it for one reason. I just wanna freak your body, yaddy, yaddy. I know you don't do this for everybody, yaddy.
All these kids. Y'all got so many kids. What's going on? Oh, and then my favorite. You ain't take me out. You ain't spend no money.
There you have it, magical family. I didn't spend any money. It's not about taking you out. I could take you for a walk. But I didn't spend any money. Now, if it was a scenario where it was like, yo, if I spend money, I get to, do stuff with you. Now, if I could do some of these things with you, the money, just put a price on it. Not for me, for the rest of my guys. Once you put a price on it, I don't really want to talk to you.
You talking about you want to get me pregnant, baby? I'm going to call the police because that's a threat to me.
You want to get me pregnant, I'm going to call the police because that's a threat to me.
Spend no money. You talking about you want to get me pregnant, baby? I'm going to call the police because that's a threat to me. That is a threat. A threat on my life, flag on the flag. It's thrown, white flag. Yeah, blocked. I don't play about that.
There you have it, black man. Ma'am, let me get this straight. I want some pussy. I'm going to just speak straight to you because you seem to like it straight. I just want some pussy. What are you trying to get out of this? You don't like me as a person. I don't make you laugh. Nothing about me is cool. Now, I know I can fuck you down to the ground. I have 10,000 hours of sexual experience. So I know I can fuck you down to the ground. What does it take for me to get to where I shine at? See all of this without clothes on? you could possibly dull my light and not let me shine. Let's get these clothes off. Let me get inside of you. Then I'll get my shine. Now, after that, I don't mind if you talk to me like shit. I don't mind what you do after I've got inside of you. See, all of this is from an outside perspective. That's why you don't want to let any man get near you. Once I fuck you, now you can say, hey, you want to do this, you want to do that. I'm blocking you. I don't mind. But let me get this box first. As far as being pregnant and don't want children, it's safe to say you might have had deletions. You might have a bad box. She don't want to have kids or give her kids. All she wants is my cash. Right. How can we get to the bottom of this? See, I think that's one of the major problems. Ma'am, stop acting like you're a good person. Now, if you want money, say it. I think the black woman should just come out and say it so all black men can say, bitch, I'm good. I'll see you in next lifetime. That's all they need to do. Because men will simply say, okay, how much? Okay, I'll pay that. Or I'll see you next lifetime. Or I'll see you when I get my money up. By that time, somebody else might have got them. It's okay.
You gonna get who pregnant stuff who like? No, you're not.
Uh-oh.
I don't play about that. I don't play about that. On the play, it's thrown like flag. Yeah, blocked. I don't play about that. I don't play about that. You gonna get who pregnant stuff who like? No, you're not. Gotta go out the door. It's not. I don't know. Where's the needle in the haystack?
That's what black men have been talking about forever. Where is the needle in the haystack? Ma'am, I hate to break this to you. I really do. Because I want you to feel good in life. Ma'am, you have the same wig everyone else has. You have the same lips or lipstick, same makeup, same eyelashes, same everything that everyone else has. Are you a needle in a haystack? Oh, you are, but you just look like the rest of the... Oh. So why you don't have the same courtesy towards the men? Hold on. So you look like hay, but you are a needle. Yeah, you have it, black man. Needle in the haystack. That's going to take us to the next video. I didn't know she was going to say that. But she said needle in the haystack. So, here it is. So, listen to this needle in the haystack stuff right here. I got to remember this spot because this woman in the blue hair, she said, yo, married men are good men. Hold on. But that's not the point. Let's go back here to where we see how women want a needle in the haystack. Now, I always show you guys things that you would like to see or whatever. Now, these are Jamaicans.
Walk and talk. But for the rest, I'm going to have them introduce. We're excited to bring you on. So, and good conversation. Understand? I'm in this time. But it has changed over the years. And what female understand? I mean, the dating scene has changed. Dating scene in Jamaica. What the person saying in the street is that they supposed to male experience more.
To the realness. Everybody, but all right. Two virgin them there. I don't know if you never deal with that dolly.
Hold on.
We like to look for them to know.
That's what you guys.
You are the
more emotional.
Woman, that's why them are kids. All of them something you know.
Just walk away.
Yeah, you have to just know.
But we want to get back to the dating scene though. When we're going to date someone, right? As I said before, expectation varies, and females have their
There we go. Expectations vary. Females have their expectations. These bitches live in Jamaica. Now, you just heard an American boss woman says she wants a needle in the haystack. Now, watch this. Watch this.
Expectation, and males have their expectation. So when you go out and you meet a girl now, you want to court a girl. How does it work? How does it work now? Because I think that dating right now is very rough. I think the road out here is very rough. What I'm looking for, I'm not seeing.
What she's looking for, she's not seeing. Now, they all are looking for a needle in the haystack. Pay attention.
So to start with you, what you're looking for?
That is the basic part of it.
All right, so it's really actually what I'm looking
You're
for.
gonna-
I'm going to be honest, and it's not a shade. No, I am looking
I don't
for
think about
at the age where I am at.
At the age where she is at, clearly 30 plus.
I'm looking for structure.
Yeah.
I am not,
She's looking for structure.
and I might get bashing for this. I'm not on the wavelength.
Now, what do we always say? The bitches know what they're doing. She knows she might get bashed for this stupid shit, but she's gonna say it anyway. Let's go.
I'm looking for structure.
Yeah.
I am not, and I might get bashing for this. I'm not on the wavelength to start with somebody. I want you to come already started. You understand?
I want you to come already started. Started with what, ma'am?
Because this is how I set up my life. I set up my life where I'm working hard right now. I'm
She set up her life where she's working hard right now. Working hard for what, ma'am?
achieving things right now. So therefore, I
So she's achieving things. Achieving what, ma'am? Money.
cannot, no shade to an occupation, but I cannot go down lesser than where I'm at.
She cannot go down lesser than where she's at. Now, she's going to make you believe that that's not a needle in the haystack. And she's also going to make you believe that she is a needle in the haystack. Well, she has the same wig that the other girl has on, and she wants the same thing that the other girl has. That's what you call hay. That's not a needle.
It's not fulfilling for me. So I have to go there, but these men are already involved, already have children.
But these men that I want, they are already snatched up by good women. They already have children. Something I can't give with my fucked up pussy. Listen to this dumb bitch.
I have to go there, but these men are already involved, already have children, married, because the age where I am at. I'm
Married because I got this old pussy. Let's go.
not going to find a man to my liking because they are maybe already established and are already taken.
But I don't know what one.
See that? That's what you call a different way of saying where are the needles in the haystack. That's why I always tell y'all Jamaican bitches are fake. When I compare Jamaican bitches to American bitches, Jamaican bitches are the fakest bitches I ever dealt with. Yo, they're the most horrible people in the fucking world. You hear me? They are fucking fake. Yeah, the pussy good. But these are some fake people. Your American bitch said, where's the needle in the haystack? This fake bitch trying to wiggle around it. Dolomite, what's good? What's good, Prince? Nigga got on that auction because you got older BW on TikTok begging to pay for the man saying they paying all the bills. Give a $500 allowance. Dolomite, brother, everything that we're dealing with will come to pass. King Disagreeable. All women want another woman's man, even when they are with you. Hey, we're just trying to put niggas on game. The one thing that pissed me off about all of this shit on the internet, I'm not gonna lie, fuck it. It's the other men, bro. Men that are just telling these dummies, if you get your bag, bitches will rock with you. That's just so stupid. Yes, get your bag. Not for these bitches to rock with you. What the fuck? They're telling you they want the men that the bitches have already. That's how desperate. That's how. See, I'm glad I named it. I didn't even know. I forgot I named this shit desperate. That's how desperate these bitches are, son. The older women are desperate. I know they don't present that way. But if you're telling me you're looking for a needle in the haystack, you're a desperate person. I'm serious. I know y'all probably can't see it that way, but you're so desperate for something that you don't want, that you can't achieve, that you're not built for. And this is without the Pussycat Facts report. You don't want to put that in, man. You'll go sit your ass under a rock somewhere when you start, wanting those type of needle in the haystack men.
New. I mean, there's always been the side one. I've been winning it from a long time. I don't know it's that.
But I don't want to be a
He said, ma'am, well, you sound like you need to be a side woman. You need to be a side chick. That's what homie told her. You sound like you need to be a side chick because you know you're not going to get that man. But she's going to say, no, I don't want to be a side woman. And that's what Kevin Samuels, and every black man is telling every black dumb bitch all over the world. Listen to what he said.
In the side of money, I've been winning it from a long time. I don't know it's
But I don't want to be a
But
side.
in
What do you
these
mean
times,
on the
in these
side?
times, you say you want somebody
No, that's what I want
yeah,
to
unless
start.
you start, most of the time, them people, them man who are married and all of them something.
You have to start
I think
somewhere.
when them woman kind of started.
No, you see what she talk about for real? The ideal person she would want what you like him out of you.
Yeah, them things don't make no
You
money.
understand?
So therefore, I'm not going to take lesser than this. So that's one of the reasons why.
She wants the ideal person. Jamaicans, now the Jamaican men are not dumb. Okay? Jamaican men are not dumb as the Jamaican women. See, the Jamaican women are dumb and fake. The Jamaican men are not dumb. See? They said you're looking for the ideal person, you dumb bitch. That's not going to happen. But listen to what she says, and then he's going to go Kevin Samuels on the woman.
Him out of you.
Yeah, them things don't make no
You
money.
understand?
So therefore, I'm not going to take lesser than this. So that's one of the reasons why.
So you're going to end up with
So that's why one of the reasons why I'm single, because I'm not going to take less. We've all heard this before. You are not a needle in the haystack. Why are you looking for one? You are run of the mill if I've ever seen one. That is what you call run of the mill rhetoric.
No, you see what she talk about for real? The ideal person she would want what you like him out of you.
Yeah, them things don't make no
You
money.
understand?
So therefore, I'm not going to take lesser than this. So that's one of the reasons why.
So you're going to end up with a cat.
Yeah.
So you're going to end up with a cat or a dog. Look, it don't matter where you from. You know these bitches are stupid as all hell. No disrespect. No disrespect.
The ideal person she would want what you like him out of you.
Yeah, them things don't make no
You
money.
understand?
So therefore, I'm not going to take lesser than this. So that's one of the reasons why.
So you're going to end up with a cat.
Yeah.
You telling me that you're single, you know? Yeah, end up with
You
a cat.
end up on the other side of the
And it's a choice, right?
Hold on.
Yeah, it's a choice.
Single by choice. Where Kevin? I got Kevin. Yo, Kevin gave us all the work we needed. Where's it at? Single by choice. Where's it at? Kevin gave us all the tools. You know, I mean, we knew it already, but he had fun. He had fun. This is
single till you die. That's really what it's going to look like for 3 out of 4 black women.
dang. I'm looking for the other one where he was like, oh, that's right. You single by choice. Every man knows you're single by choice.
Buy a dog and die alone. That's why I say you ladies talk, and let me help you, man.
Yeah.
You're not the kind of woman a man sponsors.
I mean, Kevin was telling these dumb women, they are so stupid.
Show the ideal person she would want what you like him out of you.
Yeah, them things don't make no
You
money.
understand?
So therefore, I'm not going to take lesser than this. So that's one of the reasons why.
So you're going to end up with a cat.
Yeah.
You telling me that you're single, you know? Yeah, end up with a
You
cat.
end up on the other side.
Look at light skin. Look at light skin.
End up with a cat.
Yeah.
You telling me that you're single, you know? Yeah, end up with a
You
cat.
end up on the other side of the
And it's a choice, right?
Hold on.
Yeah, it's a choice.
You telling me that you're single and a choice is like a virgin telling me say, I can have sex. It don't make no sense.
It makes sense in the sense of
I can get girls, but I'm not having sex.
no,
That
she
makes
doesn't
no sense.
want the type of man that's just gonna, like give her less than she wants.
You know, so
She does not want the type of man that's going to give her less than she wants. Who are you? I mean, let's be real. You're 30-something years old. You know there's plenty bitches that look better than you and pussy work better than yours. How is this mathematically, it doesn't add up. You are on the other side. You heard the Jamaican dude? He said, yo, you on the other side of things, boo.
Yeah, end up with a
you
cat.
end up on the other side of the
And it's a choice, right?
Yo, the Jamaican nigga said, mama, you end up on the other side of the...
You telling me that you're single, you know? Yeah, end up with a
You
cat.
end up on the other side of the
And it's a choice, right?
Hold
Yeah,
on.
it's a choice.
You telling me that you're single and a choice is like a virgin telling me say, I can have sex. It don't make no sense.
It makes sense in a sense.
Look at her. Look at her. She looks stupid. They don't mind looking dumb. Not for you, black man. Black man said, all right, I'm good. You don't want to look dumb knowing that you are? I'm good.
I can get yours, but I'm not having sex.
No,
That
she
makes no
doesn't
sense.
want the type of man that's just gonna, like, give her less than she wants.
You know, so not even
You're telling her to
church,
just settle?
not even church man there no more.
Stop going in a relationship with this long list. I say if him not feel this man, man.
Yeah, but feeling the minimum, the bare minimum of just being a loyal, honest, and hardworking person, like that's literally the minimum thing I can ask of a man.
There you have it, black man. Light skin sitting there lying to your face. The bare minimum of a hard-working, honest man. That bitch didn't say that. She said she can't go down a level. It doesn't matter if he's honest, hardworking. She can't go down. In case you guys wanted to know what happened to the black community. Only reason I was going to play the video, but it came at the right time when this one was talking about a needle in the haystack. And I was sitting there saying, well, hold on. These other bitches was talking about a needle in the haystack.
I don't play about that. You gonna get who pregnant, stop who life. No, you not. Gotta go. Out the door. It's not, I don't know. Where's the needle in the haystack? Where's the needle? Where's the needle? Come poke me. Cause these ones out here, I don't know what's going on. Y'all looking for a place to stay. Y'all looking for a stepmother. I don't have no kids. I don't want a man with kids. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I can't.
There you have it, black man. I'm still trying to find a woman that's good enough for you brothers. I'm trying. I done went through thousands of bitches. Oh, right. Did y'all know that the sprinkle lady used to work at the morgue? I think she said she used to work at the mortuary.
But whatever you got to invest it into to get yourself together enough to know that you don't deserve to be with somebody that don't like you. Okay? Because look, I've seen it. Y'all know I used to be a mortician. I have been to so many.
Yeah, she was a mortician. She said she was a mortician. Did y'all know she was a mortician? Hassan, what's good, King? Did y'all know this lady was a mortician?
Okay? Because look, I've seen it. Y'all know I used to be a mortician. I have been to so many funerals. The men do not be crying at their wife's funeral. They do not care. They on to the next real quick. They don't like you. Oh man, I gotta find a new dishwasher. Oh man, I gotta find somebody to do my laundry now. Oh man, I'm glad she's gone. All she did was nag anyway. I'm glad that now I got that life insurance policy. Men do not care. They're not even crying. They don't care. They do not care. They're hitting on the next thing walking. Please, ladies, get yourselves together and stop dealing with this dust.
Black man. Y'all know I love the black woman more than anybody in the whole wide world. But even me, if I could just hear them talk so bad about me every day, all because see, it's tricky because I'm poor, so they're going to talk about me because I'm poor. If I had money, they would talk about me. I'm not shit because I got money. So how can I even fix this shit if every time I turn around, they're talking about me like shit? That will tell a person like me from the streets that, yo, them niggas ain't rocking with you. You can't see they don't rock with you, son? I would tell somebody, yo, you can't see these people they don't rock with you. You still love them and they don't rock with you. It's crazy.
My laundry now. Oh man, you're a pick me. It's probably because you have low self-esteem and you're desperate. But you don't have to be. You can use all that money you're wasting on dust to better yourself. Put all that money, invest it back into your looks, back into your mental health, or whatever you got to invest it into to get yourself together enough to know that you don't deserve to be with somebody that don't like you. Okay? Because look, I've seen it. Y'all know I used to be a mortician. I have been to so many funerals. The men do not be crying at their wife's funeral. They do not care. They on to the next real quick. They don't like you. Oh man, I got to find a new dishwasher. Oh man, I got to find somebody to do my laundry now. Oh man, I'm glad she's gone. All she did was nag anyway. I'm glad that now I got that life insurance policy. Men do not care. They're not even crying. They don't care. They do not care. They're hitting on the next thing walking. Please, ladies, get yourselves together and stop dealing with this dust. Men do remarry right away. Okay. And they usually take all that insurance money and all your old stuff and give it to the new one. Let me repeat that. All your old stuff that you'd have left behind after you done died, the next chick is getting it. Or he's selling it and giving her the money. I promise you. I promise you. I've seen it.
Ma'am, what are the women supposed to do? If all you have been around is rich men and you've seen rich men do this type of stuff, What are the women supposed to do? Are they supposed to marry the rich men and they give all their stuff away? Are they supposed to stay away from the dust? What are they supposed to do?
Let me repeat that. All your old stuff that you'd left behind after you done died, the next chick is getting it. Or he's selling it and giving her the money. I promise you. I promise you. I've seen it several times. So y'all are sitting over here crying and talking about, but I love him. I'm going to build him. I'm going to stick by his side. He ain't going to stick by your side. And all your belongings is going to the next chick or being sold. And the money is given to the next chick, which is probably way younger. I've had somebody try to get like entice me with their dead wife's belongings.
Hey yo, she got her what she said? She was a mortician. She has her mortician outfit on today.
Okay, it's like, oh, look at all this good jewelry. Oh, look at this furniture. Okay, is this what you're offering me? Some your dead wife's stuff? Wonderful. They will literally offer it up.
You know what, King Disagreeable? As much as I hate to give you credit, this brings up a good point. This is something. This is a point that you will never ever hear. But King Disagreeable triggered this thought. Let me tell you, brother, something. I know this doesn't matter to you, but check this out. Now, you see this woman's room, right? You see this woman's room? A lot of you guys never fucked in a girly room like that before. I hate to say it, but a lot of you guys have never fucked in a girly room. Think about how fucked up that is for your life. Now, I'm not saying that's not, it's not the end all be all. I just want you guys to have all the experiences, fucking in a girly room and, disregarding shit. I mean, it's a beautiful thing, man. But I'm safe to know that some of you guys never fucked in a girly room before. Well, a grown woman's girly room. I know you probably fucked in a high school girly room, but you never fucked in a grown woman's girly room. Talk to me in the chat.
Up to you. They do not care. Nothing is sentimental. Okay? I'm serious. Y'all do too much, and I'm trying to help y'all not do too much because they don't do enough. The best thing you can do is find someone who provides for you.
You heard? Black man. Black man. Son Welbeck. Anybody that can listen to me, please. This is the advice that I've been giving you since day one. This is why I love this woman, because she says everything that I want black men to incorporate into their lives.
Because they don't do enough. The best thing you can do is find someone who provides for you. Okay, enough. The best thing you can do is find someone who provides for you.
That's all I'm saying, black man. That's all I could ever say. It doesn't mean that you don't have your money. Doesn't mean that you're not successful. But the best thing you could do for yourself.
Too much because they don't do enough. The best thing you can do is find someone who provides for you. Okay? Think about this. If you're a Barbara the Builder or Pick Me and you work hard for everything, you marry some dust, you die, all that stuff you worked hard for going to the next chick and he's going to look like a provider.
Everything you have, black man, she's going to take to somebody else and she's going to look like a good woman. We're not, bitch, you ain't going to sit out here and try to arm these bitches against my players. No, we have the same armor. I've been telling you guys from day one, this is war. Eggplant versus box. Who can get something out of who? Okay, they have had a head start on you as far as the societal norm. Men should provide. You have been tuned out to that shit or you'll be married. Okay? You have turned your page on that. Now you have to realize this is a war. Can I get in here and get something out of these bitches? Don't matter what I got.
All right. Think about it. No, don't do it. Okay. So I'm not against men. I'm just telling you how they are. So you can understand yourself and how you relate to him and how you should relate to him. I'm not saying hate men. I don't care. I know what they're going to do. That's why I'm going to do what I do.
I can't say it any clearer. Black men, you know what they're going to do, so you know you do what you do.
Saying be smart and understand them so that you can get what you need to get out of the situation.
What do I give you the Pussycat Facts report for? So that you can be smart and understand them, so that you can get out what you need to get out and say, hey, this is the reason why I will not fuck with you. Ma'am, you've been on antidepressants and you have endo. I'm good. Fuck is wrong with you?
And how you should relate to him. I'm not saying hate, man. I don't care. I know what they're going to do. That's why I'm going to do what I do. I'm saying be smart and understand them so that you can get what you need to get out of the situation and be happier. Okay? Because people are going to get married. People are going to have kids. People are going to make families. But be wise on who you choose to do that with. Okay? You deserve better. I promise you. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You said you've witnessed this.
You deserve better, black man. I promise you.
People don't even want to engage with black women because that attitude is very rough.
Saying I deserve and I deserve and I deserve, and then getting mad when you get in that plot by yourself.
They turn their head to the side and act like they don't smell it.
I've witnessed it over and over and over and over. Y'all are not working in a funeral home. You get a lot of information. You get a lot of tea in that funeral home. Everybody start telling their family business because they're all over emotional. You be hearing everything. Okay. The mistresses try to come in and claim the body. The wife come in and try to claim the body. The mistress is in here trying to make funeral arrangements. The wife is in here trying to make funeral arrangements. We got to tell the mistress you ain't got no rights. We got to tell the baby mama, I'm sorry, you're not his next of kin because you ain't married. We got to tell, we get to know all these people's business. Okay. I'm sorry. The life insurance is not valid because they already used it up. So you stuck like Chuck, what you gonna do? You know?
I mean, can y'all be real? Can y'all give the woman that amount of credit? When you niggas die, bitches are gonna come check for you. And you might have a maid or a wife. You understand? Can we give her that amount of credit? She talking boss talk? Because when you die, player, your bitches are gonna come check for you. And you're gonna been there created some confusion like a motherfucker. Listen to the confusion that you create, black man.
Trying to claim the body here and over and over. Y'all are not working in a funeral home. You get a lot of information. You get a lot of tea in that funeral home.
She got her funeral home outfit up on today. Mortuary.
Working in a funeral home, you get a lot of information. You get a lot of tea in that funeral home. Everybody start telling their family business because they're all over emotional. You be hearing everything. Okay. The mistresses try to come in and claim the body. The wife come in and try to claim the body. The mistress is in here trying to make funeral arrangements. The wife is in here trying to make funeral arrangements. We got to tell the mistress you ain't got no rights. We got to tell the baby mama, I'm sorry, you're not his next of kin because you ain't married. We got to tell, we get to know all these people's business. Okay. I'm sorry. The life insurance is not valid because they already used it up. So you stuck like Chuck, what you gonna do?
I mean, she wears that funeral shit well. I'll give her that. She wears this okay. Brian Turner, let's talk, Brian Turner. Let's talk. Now, you came in from playing ball or some shit, and she was in this room right here with the black mortuary or the morgue or the funeral home attire on. You know, sleeveless, tatas out, the black stuff down below, whatever. And she's just sitting there with her arms folded like Dracula when you walk in there. When you walk in, her arms, she's laying on the bed with her legs open, closed. And she's laying there like Dracula. And when you come in, she turned her head real fast. Brian Turner. Will you fuck the dog out of me? What would you do, Brian Turner? She put on the black funeral home shit and played Dracula on your ass. And she was like, Brian, will you fuck me now? Right? And you say, look, I'm going to get in the shower. You heard me? This is a result of all women pursuing the same dudes. Yeah? It happens, man. It happens. She's not that bad looking in her funeral attire. She does have a strong face, not cute or feminine. This is the funeral thing. Can you work with that? Can you work with the funeral love? I'm fucking with it, hands down. Yo, I mean, it's a fun time. That you came in there, that bitch with her hands folded like Dracula in the coffin. Brian Turner, I want you to fuck me now. yeah. Nigga said no shower. You just came from playing ball. Come on, man.
You know? So it's so messy. Yeah, the kids from this marriage is coming to the funeral. The illegitimate kids made outside of wedlock while this dude was married is coming to the funeral. These people got to come face to face. When the pastor talking about, okay, the family only, they all get up. I've seen it all, baby.
That man said, I'll take some vampire dome. Take some vampire dome. That bitch try to suck the life out of you. You hear me? I mean, obviously, you know, we're fantasizing here. Bitches ain't even that fun, but we, you know, hopeless.
So it is some Jerry Springer stuff. So just think about this. The decisions you make every day, because you deserve better. You deserve a man that wants to do the most for you. And if you're not with that, why are you settling? Like, if they're not doing the most and you just settling for them doing the least, that's going to block you, especially if you're only dating one person. It's going to block you from meeting.
Especially if you're only dating fucking one person with your pussy. Don't you know your pussy is built to fuck more than one person in a week's time? Don't you know your pussy can fuck?
And if you're not with that, why are you settling? Like, if they're not doing the most and you just settling for them doing the least, that's going to block you, especially if you're only dating one person. It's going to block you from meeting new people that want to do more for you. That's why I tell ladies, you always need a roster. You always need to keep your options open, and you need to stay dating if you feel like the man you're with is not it and that you deserve better. You don't need to stick that out. You don't need to practice being faithful to someone that don't even like you. What you need to do is keep your options open and date as many guys as you choose. And dating doesn't mean sleeping with them.
Yes, it does. Dating means fucking. I mean, who do you think my guys are? And this is the reason why I go after Plain Brown Rapper right here. The thing that what I don't want you to do, Plain, with this comment here, bet she don't even use those dick sucking lips. No, that's not the case. Give the man credit. The man that she's getting for the money, give that man some credit. He's slapping that bitch all over the place. Give that man some credit. He's paying for that bitch. She's doing what the fuck he say do. And she's sucking. Give my nigga some credit. I try to give brothers credit. My fault. My fault. Sometimes you can't though. But in a sexual scenario, I try to give brothers credit. You know, from a dome perspective, everybody can't pound pussy out. I'm well aware of that. But from a dome perspective, I give brothers credit. Her mouth twisted like a powder head. Come on.
Okay. It just means getting to know them and seeing what it's all about and how much they like you. Keep your options open. Don't settle with no dust. If he's broke and dusty, you're not exclusive.
What I tell y'all, black man, do y'all understand what she said? Or do I need to play it back? Do you understand it? If he's broke and dusty like the Prince, fuck him, get what you need out of him, but just don't be exclusive. Pay attention.
With no dust. If he's broke and dusty, you're not exclusive.
You understand? These bitches can't get no more than dust, man. I'm sorry. If you want more than dust, I believe that the way that society is changing for these women, and all they do is sit around and listen to bitches like this and believe that men don't know what you're up to, I think that's just not knowing your enemy well. Like, men are like, ma'am, I know what you're here for. I'm going to use you up. Like, what are you doing? Yo, these bitches are crazy, B. she would have to pay me to perform the Dracula move on me. That's fucked up. Pay me and she can't tell none of my other mains. All right, Brian Turner, how much? How much would this woman have to pay you for an hour? How much would that woman have to pay you for an hour of Dracula time? Since you want to say you have a price, how much would she have to pay you for an hour? Let's be reasonable. 1 hour. You walk in, she's Dracula. 1 hour. If you have 5 minutes in the 5 million in the bank and you elevate a bitch lifestyle, you will automatically become broke and dusty to her. True that. I mean, I definitely don't see a winning proposition. I definitely can't see a winning proposition. Okay, a stack is fair because at least I know you will take it serious. See, I respect that price because I know you will really go in there and you won't be trying to, act funny. You won't even,
They turn their head to the side and act like they don't smell it.
You won't be turning your head to the side and acting like you don't smell. And yeah, for that stack, you going in there dead serious. You hear me? You gonna be serious.
They turn their head to the side and act like they don't smell it.
I'm sorry about that. My fault.
Okay. Sprinkle. And if women start telling men this, if you're gonna deal with a dusty, you need to tell them the same thing these dusties be telling y'all. Well, I don't want nothing exclusive. Well, I don't want no commitment. Well, I don't want to be in a long-term relationship. That's not what I'm looking for. Y'all need to be telling these dusties the same thing instead of trying to make them your man and claim the dust. Why would you ever want to claim dust? Okay.
Well, unfortunately, Sprinkle, they have a control problem. And you're not addressing that part. They actually have a control problem. They thought that men who were providing and being the husbands and paying all the bills, they thought it was like a slave master. So they said when they got money, they would be like a slave master. So they relish and they love controlling men.
Instead of trying to make them your man and claim the dust. Why would you ever want to claim dust? Okay. When these dusty men come up to you, if you're young and stupid, don't even claim him as yours. Be like, I don't claim him. He's just hanging around trying to get something, but he ain't got enough money to get nothing. Okay. And y'all be over here claiming dust, protecting dust, thinking people want your dust, getting in arguments and fights with your friends over some dust. Don't nobody want that. Don't nobody want your dusty man, believe me. And if they do, they're stupider than you. Well, they just jealous and they don't have no good men like I do. Ma'am, your man is not good. They're broke. Okay. Don't nobody want a broke dusty. Nobody. I promise.
See that? Now I want y'all to know something. That's very hurtful to me. Because I'm a good man. And I'm broke. So that is a shot to me directly. I can own up to that. I am a good man. I have values and morals. I'm loving and caring. But I'm broke. So she said I'm not a good man. So that hurts. King Disagreeable, I've tried to elevate women and somehow they'll convince themselves that they're the ones making Yeah, King. Yo, that's why we always say we live by this woman's code. Just because you got money don't mean you can't get out of these women. I've told you guys from day one, it's because you are scared to ask. That's all this is. Listen, I've been telling brothers, ask. Yo, I told y'all the stories, man. Brothers would come back to me and be like, yo, I asked that bitch for $50. He was like, yo, the bitch gave me 100. You hear me? Just ask, brother. I've seen it. I've told many brothers, just ask for the money. And then the man don't need it, or the man has a job and he might need a loan, whatever. I have learned that men are actually scared. to ask that bitch, like, what? I just fucked you. What do you mean? You was just saying how you was loving on me and stuff, and I was doing it right. Fuck you mean I can't ask you for nothing? That's crazy. Whatever. Maybe that's just, I'm gonna let that go.
Promise you. And if y'all want a broke Dusty, something's wrong with y'all. Y'all need to seek help immediately. Immediately seek help. If you think having a Dusty is something. Okay. You said I claim no dust. And y'all, men get mad at me for saying this. If you are in a relationship with a Dusty, it don't even count because you're doing charity work. That don't even count, ma'am. If you're in a relationship with a man that can't provide, it does not count. You're just in a bad place and you're acting stupid and you need to fix it.
You know, it's funny though. It truly is funny though, King Disagreeable. I mean, I'm gonna tell y'all niggas something, man. I watch a lot of commercials. I'm the commercial king. I love commercials more than anything in this whole wide world. I love some commercials, right? And I'm gonna tell y'all something. I gotta go check your show, but that show might be true because look, taking their energy. I'm telling you, it ain't just us. It's America, it's TV, it's everything, but it's all for them to recycle their own money. Now, us getting some of it for some odd reason makes them pissed off. That's how come me, King Disagreeable, Magical Family, and everybody over here, we're mad that we don't get the support that we supposed to get because it's like we see them recycling their money over and over and over. Like, bro, why we don't support each other? Shit is wild. Because we need to take that shit. I understand America's doing it. From a commercial standpoint, they are taking from these women. And I'm talking about, look, they putting the black women on the AIDS commercials. If you ever paid attention to commercials like I did, you would see it. Most commercials are women. Everything is goddamn women. And like I said, we was mad because how we are not supposed to, when we doing live streams on Pearl and all the other bitches, we supposed to be getting money, recycling money with one another. Now, I know that's a whole nother story. I'm sorry about that, but I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I watch a lot of commercials, B. And it is about taking energy from women. I mean, that's all I do anyway. But I want it to work for us out here online. But it seems like we can't be as extreme as we need to be when siphoning the fucking the money from the education and the truth and the game and everything that me, King Disagreeable, and all of us do. This shit is wild. For some reason, the men stay away from us. Like, it's some wild shit. Pause. It's weirdo behavior, but that's just how it goes. But I would say the formula in America, in my humble commercial expert opinion, take from these bitches. These are the ones spending money. It makes perfect sense when you start talking about Derek Jackson and all these. It makes perfect sense. And I mean, I tried to be the simp. I tried to simp as best as I could, but they sniffed me out. They knew I was trying to get them for their pussy and their money. So on the internet, they sniffed me out, Hey, sidebar. So I went and I deleted all the live streams, all the way back up to when I went to my email and I saw that YouTube said my channel was remonetized on December the 3rd. So I was remonetized on December the 3rd, right? And so I went and deleted everything after that. Okay? So I got that done. So now this is like one of my last swings at this shit for this channel. Ever since I got remonetized, I deleted all the live streams. Now, I don't know. Maybe I didn't delete all the pre-recordeds. So maybe I need to do that as well. So I'm going to do that. Okay? I'm going to delete everything from 12/3 all the way up till yesterday or whenever. And that's my last chance of having a fresh start channel to the date that YouTube remonetized me. And then we're just gonna drop all of the clips. And that'll be my last swing, man. We got like 200 something videos. So it is what it is. Let's go.
Okay. So I don't count it. Don't claim it. Don't count it. Don't stay there. Okay. All right. You said, and you begging. Yeah, you're begging a Dusty to be in your life, even though he can't afford it. Of course. Women aren't beggars. We're receivers by nature.
Black man, do you want to have to afford a woman's life? That's all. I mean, talk to me, please.
And you begging. Yeah, you're begging a Dusty to be in your life, even though he can't afford it. Of course. Women aren't beggars. We're receivers by nature. By nature, women are receivers. So we can never be beggars. Okay? Because we are natural receivers, not providers or givers. Okay?
So, I want to, let's move on. Let's move on. Let's get a little co-ed.
Chocolate, she got that, everything going on, yeah.
Okay.
Remember the title of the show, Older Women Are Desperate.
Your name, your age, and your occupation. Hi, I'm Dawn. I'm 41. I'm a pharmacy tech.
Okay.
And why did you pop your balloon? He's shorter, and I don't trust truck drivers. I just don't.
I'm 47 and I'm a pharmacy tech. Okay? This how she look. So all these bitches are old. Let's take a look. Okay, this is the pharmacy tech right here. How much? How much, pimps? How much for the pharmacy tech? All right. Now let's get back to it.
Is she your type?
Yeah, she got chocolate. She got that, everything going on, yeah.
Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation. Hi, I'm Dawn. I'm 41. I'm a pharmacy tech.
Okay.
And why did you pop your balloon? He's shorter, and I don't trust truck drivers. I just don't.
Now, I need y'all to understand before we go. Now, she has a beautifully, her house is clean and her pussy is clean. She's coming to the man auction, so you niggas better watch your mouth.
But that's not nothing against you.
Yeah.
Very handsome, nice fellow.
Yeah.
The shoes, cute. Kind of threw me
My
off.
Vans?
I don't know, maybe the way they laced up or something. But it's just, but you might be.
Wow, did you see the back of her foot? Wow.
Some nice fellow.
Yeah.
The shoes, cute. Kind of threw me
My
off.
Vans?
I don't know, maybe the way.
I wish I had the zoom. Damn, I wish I had the zoom for that. The back of her foot is crazy. I've seen those type of feet before, players. Crusty.
But he laced up or something. But it's just, but you might be nice for somebody.
Yeah,
Just not
I feel
my
you.
style. Is she your type?
No, not really.
Why not she not?
It's just not my type. You know what I'm saying? She don't give me that wild effect. Like, I need them butterflies. You know what I'm saying?
There we go, player. She's over the hill and choosy. He wants the wow effect. Yo, brothers, black men are not having it. You think you niggas work hard so black weave wearing bitches could talk to you like shit? Black men are not having that. And I've seen it. Black men are not, they're dead serious. They're not holding the doors. These men are crazy.
That's what I need. I need them butterflies. Yeah.
Okay.
These men are not playing. I'm telling you.
Okay, you do have some. Okay, you have one pop balloon here.
All right, guys. All these women are like 35 plus. So we say older black women are desperate, dog. Look how they dress. 35 plus, 40 plus. Look. And guess what? Guess what? These are the last bitches that was sexy. Like the younger bitches don't even know how to be sexy anymore unless they're a real model. These bitches don't even, the young bitches, this is the last of your sexy.
Here, can you name your age and occupation?
My name is Michelle. I'm 32 and I'm a nurse. You're very handsome. However, you're too short. So that's the only.
32, she's a nurse. Now, as far as my men are concerned, I will prep you guys for the great, even though matter of fact, we will all have a meeting about what guys you think are the best occupations, and we'll discuss the benefits of the occupation. You know, as far as like, yo, why should you let a nurse buy you? She works all the time. She might pull doubles, you know, and she's paying you. Now that's a good buy. But I might put a rule in there. But no rule. The rules are set.
Only reason why I popped.
That's crazy. Well, you know what I'm saying? It depends what you're looking for. If you're looking for your forever, and if your forever was a short person, you know what I'm saying?
My forever would never be short.
Hey, you never know.
There you have it. My forever would never be short. I'll fuck anybody taller than you.
God created them in whole different packages for you now. I'm just putting a little sauce on you. That's it. Yeah. You beautiful though. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, I like that. She give me them butterflies. You know what I'm saying? What I'm talking about. Yeah. That's what you gotta have. You feel me? Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They don't believe in God until he's over 6 foot, until he's tall like these tall niggas. They only believe in God when it's a tall nigga. I don't know if y'all know that. They only but want the tall nigga to believe in God. Other than that, they like fuck them.
Your name, your age, and your occupation?
I'm Crazia, and I'm a flight attendant and social worker.
Okay. And why'd you pop?
I popped.
Flight attendant, you know, always away. Would you want that woman to buy you? You kind of get away easy. She, you know, she's not the best looking, but she's away, you know. But you got to deal with her when she comes home.
It's because I heard you say that you like, I guess someone is wild. I'm not really wild, so more chill and calm. So yeah.
Wild?
You said,
yeah.
He said he wanted the wild.
The wild, like,
factor.
yeah, like, you know, yeah. If
You did sound like wild, but it was wild.
Mhm.
Sorry.
No,
Yeah.
yeah.
Are you good?
Yeah.
Okay. No balloon back. Okay. Other than that, is he your type?
Yeah, he's handsome. I think you're very handsome. You're
Thank you.
chocolate. I like that.
Thank you.
How is he your type, but you don't want your balloon back? Crazy.
Thank you.
Is he your type?
If you don't give me that wow factor, you know, I'm butterflies and Michael Jackson, you know, you give me butterflies, you know what I'm saying?
That's right. You got that stupid ass blonde wig on your head.
But she pretty though, you know what I'm saying? But just not for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your name, your age, and your occupation?
Hi, my name is Remy. I am a behavior analyst. I work with kids with autism, and I'm 29.
Okay. And why did you pop?
You know, I just kind of wanted to hear him out a little bit, but I just wasn't really feeling the vibe. So,
No problem.
but you are handsome though.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know, is she your type?
Yeah, she's my type though. Yeah. I would.
Your type?
You know, like
Butterflies,
she give me the butterflies. If I was in the grocery shop, like, hey, hello, how you doing? Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Is he your type?
Yeah.
He is handsome. I mean, usually a little taller, but
Hey, that's
I think
fine.
you're very handsome. So,
Yeah.
And that shit is fucked up when they keep saying, you know, you need to be a little taller. That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Okay.
Hey, yeah, that nigga's shorter than all the bitches. Yeah, that's fucked up. Yeah, that nigga's pissed off, B. You know? And it's so funny. So funny. That nigga might have a dead arm. That nigga might knock niggas out. You know? It just don't work anymore.
Okay. You do have to unpop balloons. Let me let the ladies ask you a question.
Okay.
Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Michi. I'm 35 and I'm commercial cleaning.
And do you have questions?
Do you like me?
Oh,
Yeah, you fine. I like that dress.
I like that.
You have questions?
Do you like me?
Yeah, you fine. I like that dress.
That's why.
Yeah. No. Beautiful. Long hair,
I
natural.
like that.
It says that you give me them butterflies, what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying?
I like
You got me
that.
on that Johnny Gill. Maybe want to say my. You know what I'm saying? So,
He's trying. He's trying. It's a little too plain. I give him an E for effort, but it is not Johnny Gill, my brother. He's trying.
Oh, beautiful, long hair, natural. It says that you give me them butterflies. What I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? You got me on that Johnny Gill. Maybe want to say my, you know what I'm saying? So looking good tonight. You feel me? But yeah, like I would like to get to know you, talk to you,
right?
See if we got chemistry. You know, cook something up. You know.
So you big on appearance first, so.
You know, that's the first thing that'll draw me to you. But now that I'm sitting here, I feel them vibrations. You know what I'm saying? We
Damn, he's trying. He's trying. He's trying, man. He's trying, man. Yo, Sam, give a nigga some credit. HD Live in the building. Yo, give the nigga some credit, Sam. He's trying. I just think, in my opinion, I know you guys never agree with me. I know. But in my opinion, man, I gotta fight you guys on this respect thing so much that it hurts. I would tell that man, well, fuck it, I would bend the knee. I would bend the knee to the chicken head. Now, this is an outright chicken head, right? But she ain't never felt as special as I would make her feel by bending the knee. Okay? This is crazy. Short King is begging for play. Yes, that's why I say he should bend the knee. That's why I say it.
on the same frequency. That's what I feel next. You know what I'm saying? Show love.
Do you like me?
Yeah, you fine. I like that dress.
Ma'am, do I like you?
That's why.
Yeah, no, beautiful.
She said, "Oh, you only like me because of the dress, ma'am." Ma'am, let me talk to you. You one of them hood rats. You one of them chicken heads. Like you one of them chicken heads. Yeah, I'm talking about one of the most beautiful chicken heads, right? And I realize that you have been raised with a void of love. What I'm going to do right now is bend the knee and show you the way that you've carried yourself in your life, presented yourself as a queen, is the only reason why I like you. Yes, only a queen would think about putting on some damn neon green dress and making it look as sexy as you do. How could I not like that? Ma'am, I love you. She's, and then she'll pop her balloon.
Yeah, you fine. I like that dress.
That's why?
Yeah, no, beautiful, long hair, natural. It says that you give me them butterflies. What I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? You got me on that Johnny Gill. Maybe want to say my, you know what I'm saying? Show looking good tonight. You feel me? But yeah, like I would like to get to know you, talk to you, see if we got chemistry. Cook something up.
So you big on appearance first, so.
That's the first thing that'll draw me to you. But now that I'm sitting here, I feel them vibrations. You know what I'm saying? We're on the same frequency.
Go ahead.
That's what I feel. What about you? I don't know. I could be wrong.
You said one question. No more. Okay.
Got me out here rolling now.
Talk, player. Talk.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
I'm Shakora. I'm 32, and I'm a personal banker.
Okay. She got her titties out. I don't know if you could say that, but anyway, she got her chest out. How much, fam? What is her job?
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
I'm Shakora. I'm 32, and I'm a personal banker.
Yeah.
She's a personal banker. Nice. How much? Clearly, she don't have a man. She need to buy one of us. How much, King?
Have a question?
Yeah. So what are you looking for in a relationship?
I'm looking for compatibility. Someone who's down to earth. Someone who has a lot of charisma. You push me, I push you.
Okay.
A best friend, homie, lover, and friend.
Okay.
That's what I'm looking for. I'm big on that old school stuff.
Old school.
Yeah.
Love.
Oh boy, he had it. He could have just stopped.
Okay.
Yeah, old school.
I can dig it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, could I ask a question?
Yeah.
What type of music do you like?
R&B.
Okay. Yeah,
old
me
school.
too. Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
That's my vibe. Yeah. Young but old, so let go. Mhm.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna let you ask the two ladies a question.
Okay.
And speak up so she can hear you.
Okay. Let me see. What would be your biggest attribute that you would give me if you were my woman?
I mean, that really, it varies. I can give all type of attributes.
It's just, what is your biggest strength that you could offer a man?
Well, I'm super supportive with everything.
Okay. I like that.
Okay.
There you have it.
Did you hear the question?
Yes. I would say comprehension. When you're dating someone, you don't want to just be able to communicate. You want to be able to comprehend that person, understand them, where they're coming from.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay, you guys heard who sounds better.
Okay, I'm gonna let the ladies ask you a question.
All right.
Nigga call him Ski-Lo.
What's your biggest attribute?
Biggest attribute.
Damn, like I told y'all, she is such a hood rat and a chicken head. You hear her voice?
All right.
What's your biggest attribute?
Biggest attribute is I'm a fighter, no matter what. Hard times, good times, I'm fighting. I'm gonna push you, no matter what. I'm here. Ain't going nowhere.
Dang. Man puts a lot of prestige on his women. My God.
Okay. And your question?
Do you have any children?
No children.
Okay. No children. Okay.
Do you have children?
I do. I have 2.
Uh-oh. If you want to crown them, then crown their ass. But they are who we thought they were.
Uh-oh. I take 1,500. She likes to smile. Any chick who smiles can be wild. Yeah, she got 2 kids. She is a fun time. You know, 1,500 a month for that. And she's a banker. Nice, clean house. You should be fine.
And your question?
Do you have any children?
No children.
Okay. No children. Okay.
Do you have children?
I do. I have 2.
You have 2?
Yes. Is that a deal breaker for you?
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah. Beautiful though, but
Thank you.
it's just, tired of being a stepdad. I want to.
There you have it, black man. I told y'all, black men have gotten hip to bullshit. As much as I would like to fuck her, I'm not going to wife her either. No way.
Yeah. You have 2?
Yes. Is that a deal breaker for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Beautiful though, but
Thank you.
it's just, tired of being a stepdad. I want
That's fine.
yeah. You're beautiful though, but I'm pretty sure, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like.
That's fucked up. I guess that girl got kids as well. That's why I told y'all, older women are desperate. I know what I'm talking about here.
Well, goddamn. Shit. It's all good though.
That's fine. That's your preference. That's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, shit, well.
Dang.
Let's find out why she popped. Why'd you pop?
I feel like the question that he asked me, I just kind of like pushed it back on him and he was kind of hesitant. So.
Ma'am, you didn't answer.
But I mean, that's something that you asked me. So I feel like he was kind of hesitant with the question.
Yeah, I respect it. I respect your mind. Those are your choices.
Okay. Unfortunately, all the balloons have been popped.
I believe that woman wanted him to argue back.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Catch after the pop. Freaks Bailey.
Okay, let's bring in our next single gentleman. Hello. How you doing? Good. Your mic? Yes. Okay.
I agree. See, that's what happened. Like women on the internet, unfortunately seem to have been more about it than bitches in real life. They're trying to, if you ask me, they're trying to hold appearance. They're trying to hold appearance where, if you met a woman on the internet, you go to her crib or whatever, y'all can just be loose. But I believe with these women having other women there, they're trying to hold their appearance for other bitches. I say that's stupid. And I even say that that's stupid on the men's part as well. Sell out.
All right, let's start with your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Bailey. I'm 35. I'm a college football coach, entrepreneur, and I do government contracting.
Okay, Bailey.
Yeah.
Decent man. Man's more educated than me. Did well for himself. Let's go.
Well, you have no pop balloons. I'm going to give you the opportunity to ask the ladies a question.
Okay. First of all, y'all look nice. Y'all look nice. Y'all came prepared. For sure. So, what's the main reason you think you guys can be of value to a man that's actually looking for a trophy?
Remember, never ask a question about what she can do for you. See, it's weird. Always put her the center of the question, but once you put yourself in it, I'm not too sure about it.
Okay, let's start with you giving us your name, your age, and your occupation.
Nietzsche 35, commercial cleaning. And you said repeat the question?
Like what you bring to the table? Like what's your value? What you believe that you can?
Told you. I told you. You cannot ask these gladiators, what will you do for a man? How would you treat a man? They would never want to play that type of game. They would rather keep it gray. And if you keep it gray, they will embrace you. Keep it gray. Okay? Never be serious. For what? Why would you be serious? Stop this. This is crazy. Doing his thing, entrepreneur, government employee. I mean, I think the man's doing his thing, but that question is horrible. I'm giving a single mother info on stock tips. You think she's gonna break bread if I ask her? Well, come on, man. Let's not do that. Of course not. But yeah, he put them in a place where they have to prove themselves. They don't want to have their value or what they can offer examined. Yes. That is you cannot do that. Make them the subject, but you cannot put yourself in the story, especially of trying to show worth to a man. That is not what they're looking for. They're looking for somebody to lie and be fun and cater. It's beautiful.
Your age and your occupation?
Nietzsche 35, commercial cleaning. And you said repeat the question?
Like what you bring to the table? Like what's your value? What you believe that you can? Oh wait.
Okay, why did you pop?
The whole bring to the table thing, I'm just not.
Bring to the table? For sure.
Yeah.
You don't have no value?
It's not about that, but when I just hear when you word it, bring to the table.
Okay.
That's not what you're saying. Anytime you have a smart, successful man, he's too much for you. And that man can ask you that question. What do you bring? See, I'm telling y'all, this is about don't be with a dusty and an educated, successful government man is too much. He has requirements where you want control of him. When he's an educated, successful man, everything you said you want. Well, what man do you respect? Any of the men that you ever slept with, do you respect any of them?
Okay, I respect it.
I'm going to ask the ladies. I'm going to have the ladies answer your question. Okay. Okay, your name, your age, and your occupation.
Michelle, I'm 32 and I'm a nurse. When you ask what do you bring to the table?
Yeah.
I'm the table.
I like that. For sure.
There you have it, black man. Now, I'm not knocking that answer. Unless, if she says, I am the table, now bend me over the table so I can show you. Now, that's a whole different, I am the table. take me with you. Let you, and you can bend her over the table. Then we're talking.
Okay. When you ask, what do you bring to the table?
Yeah.
I'm the table.
I like that. For sure.
I'm the table.
For
That's
sure.
all that
For
needs
sure.
to be
For
said.
sure. I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
I guess everybody should say the same answer now, right, guys?
My name is Haja, and I'm 31, and I'm a pharmacy tech. See, bring the table. Yeah, like she said, just me. It's whatever I have or whatever.
There you have it. Because he accepted that answer. Everybody can do it. And y'all heard me say it many times. Once we get a good answer going, let's all do the same answer. Let's let the person know that was a stupid question. I mean, you basically she got the right answer. Let's just follow that. So this woman is a nurse tech, pharma tech, whatever. How much? How much for the big pharma tech bitch?
Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Haja, and I'm 31, and I'm a pharmacy tech. See, bring the table. Yeah, like she said, just me. It's whatever I have or whatever I can offer at that moment. So.
Okay.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Beverly, 32, speech pathology assistant. I don't like the way you worded that.
You don't like how I worded that? I see. Y'all went to popping like.
Yeah, I really wanted to pop my balloon, but I want.
Brother, you are unaware. And I try to tell you, black man, that, hey, I don't think you did anything wrong. Even though you are unaware, I don't think you did anything wrong. You are educated and a successful, sophisticated man. Why can't you ask a simple question without people not liking the way that you worded it? It's crazy.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Beverly, 32, speech pathology assistant. I don't like the way you worded that.
You don't like how I worded that? I see. Y'all went to popping like.
Yeah, I really wanted to pop my balloon, but I wanted to talk to you and just address that because.
Talk to me.
Yeah, like I kind of wanted to ask you a question.
Okay, ask me a question.
What do you bring to the table?
Stability. For me, I don't know if the question confused you, but
It's not confusing. But when you ask a woman, what does she bring to the table? Because when you're looking for a partner, shouldn't you build together?
Yeah.
Oh, build together. Hold on, guys. I need to refresh your memory. Build together. Ain't none of these other bitches talking like that. That shit is crazy. That's why it don't work when you get an ugly bitch trying to take your back.
I be up here talking about, the love and the dating and the I am single as a pringle, and I'm scared to mingle. I come across people and within the same day I'm like, I'm good. Within the talking stage. Baby, why you got a brand new truck, but you keep trying to come to my house? Because you don't have nowhere to live. You trying to slick ass for money? What you doing? Get your priorities straight. You need to live at work. That's where you need to live at. Why you telling me you gonna give me the world, but you renting a car? And you sleeping on the couch? But your Instagram look good, though. You presented yourself very well. All these kids. Y'all got so many kids. What's going on? Oh, and then my favorite. You ain't take me out. You ain't spend no money. You talking about you want to get me pregnant. Baby, I'm going to call the police because that's a threat to me. That is a threat. A threat on my life flag on the play. It's thrown. White flag. Yeah. Blocked. I don't play about that. You gonna get who pregnant, stop who life? No, you not. Gotta go. Out the door. It's not, I don't know. Where's the needle in the haystack? Where's the needle? Come poke me. Cause these ones out here, I don't know what's going on. Y'all looking for a place to stay. Y'all looking for a stepmother. I don't have no kids. I don't want a man with kids. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I can't. Now listen,
That was just a little commercial break. Sorry, guys.
Yeah,
You
when
know,
you're building together, you got to have something that
you're
gotta
coming to
build.
the table
Yeah.
together.
Yeah, absolutely. I guess what you willing to compromise, because at the end of the day, I believe for me, I'm from Louisiana, so our beliefs and our roots are a little different. So I'm more the type to say, hey, what you bring it to, what make you different from everybody else that's here? You know what I mean?
I believe that's a fair question. How is he wrong? I mean, we know that he's wrong because these bitches are they will only talk to the internet with all of their heart and emotion. Okay? We know that. That's the only reason why he's wrong. Because they would never express themselves to the black man in any real way. And the quicker you know that, black man, the quicker you'll know not to ask stupid ass questions. But it's not wrong. He's not wrong. This is a successful man. Why he can't ask this question? Yo, this man is befuddled.
For me, I'm from Louisiana, so our beliefs and our roots are a little different. So
He's like, yo, my beliefs are different. I'm a regular guy.
I'm more the type to say, hey, what you bring it to, what make you different from everybody else that's here? You know what I mean? Like everybody say they single, everybody say they the one, everybody say that they the trophy. What make you different?
Uh-oh. My black men are cooking. My black men are starting to disrespect women at will.
I'm more the type to say, hey, what you bring it to, what make you different from everybody else that's here? You know what I mean? Like everybody say they single, everybody say they the one, everybody say that they're the trophy. What make you different? That's all. That's all I mean. What make you feel like that you can be the one?
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
I'm Knowledge. I'm a licensed.
Before that bitch go. Even the host knows these bitches sound slow. It's true. Good question, but in this context, he's off script. Right. Can't be up there taking these broads serious or taking them to task. Brother, you're overqualified for this whole show. So remember, he might turn this, because I think that he's sensing what's going on. I think he's going to turn this until he's going to start getting a little mean.
This is cosmetologist, business owner, writer, poet, and what else? I'm sorry, 42.
And what do you bring to the table?
I bring myself, someone that's always willing to grow, become a better version of myself, constantly evolving, love, loyalty, honesty.
Sure.
Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
I'm Dawn. I'm 41. I'm a pharmacy tech along.
Your name is Knowledge with your whole bosom out. Let's go back. She got more than that out, player. She got more than that out. Watch this. She got more than that out. Look, she got more than her bosoms out, King. You see that? Oh, you can't see it. She has more than her bosoms out. Look. More than her bosoms out. She couldn't even turn around. She has everything out. The title of the show says, Older Bitches Are Desperate. You hear me? She has more than her whole bosom. Oh, this is crazy. This bitch is basically naked. With a bald head, with tattoos, overweight. So what does that mean? What does that mean, Prince? It's not that bad if you're crazy. I mean, she sweats during sex. But a lot of women sweat during sex. When you fucking her, say you was fucking her missionary, like when you turn her around, her back is going to be sweaty. You into that? I'm just asking. I mean, they all sweat. But some bitches don't sweat like that.
You know, back home, if you realize
Something about lentils.
I was in the military for some people about, you know, they come to Bailey. So I got kids.
Hold on.
What she bring to the table because
I believe.
I'm 42.
What do you bring to the table?
I bring myself, someone that's always willing to grow, become a better version of myself, constantly evolving, love, loyalty, honesty.
Sure.
Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
I'm Dawn. I'm 41. I'm a pharmacy tech along with being a serial entrepreneur.
Okay.
Could you rephrase the question? I think I
Yeah.
heard you down there
Yeah.
a little bit, but I just wanted to make sure I heard what I heard.
Look, I'm a Southern man, so for me
Okay.
personally, it's all about the values. You know,
Okay.
like at the end of the day, like, you know, for me to say if I want to date you or make you my woman, like, what is it? What is the it?
I heard a table.
Like,
But
what you bringing? Like, I guess confuse you, but what is it that you have to where I can say, okay, she's worth for me to say, hey, let me make her my lady. You know what I mean?
Okay, first off, I am the table.
Okay.
See? I think he's smart. He's picking up on what's going on. He's reading the room. He's trying to adjust on the fly. That's fair.
I specialize in results.
Okay.
I'm very resourceful. I'm
Okay.
manageable.
Okay.
I have a degree in finance.
Okay.
I do a lot of different things. I get things done like at the drop of a dime,
Yeah.
typically. So I wouldn't say that I am the plug, but I am the connect.
You plug for sure.
I didn't say I was a plug. I said I'm the connect. So I might be resourceful in a lot of different ways. So
Okay.
my attributes kind of come in the clutch,
Yeah.
you might say.
I got
Like when you don't think that you need me, you really need me.
Okay.
And it's okay to get advice or get guidance or leadership from your woman if in that area
Yeah.
she's more knowledgeable.
There you have it, black man. I told y'all many, many times, a successful, financially stable, or financially thriving black man is the black woman's enemy. It's the weirdest shit you ever saw. He's actually her enemy. It's wild.
Then you are. You really need me.
Okay.
And it's okay to get advice or get guidance or leadership from your woman if in that area
Yeah.
she's more knowledgeable than you are. Submissiveness goes a long way, but I think it's important for everybody to know their role. And when you know where you fit in, you can make a difference.
Right.
So it's not always about being the person that stands out, but you got to be able to fit in.
So if I give you 50,000, what you gonna bring back to me? What you gonna bring back to the table?
Probably a million.
And that's what I'm looking
Yeah,
for.
quick.
Because with me, I'm a businessman.
That's
So at
nothing.
the end, I don't want you to get the
I've
50K
owned
and go get
multiple
the shopping and buying
businesses
purses. That come
before.
later.
I ain't knocking it, man. He would give his woman 50K. I mean, I'm not knocking it. I'm staying out of that lane. I'm not knocking that. He got to do what he got to do.
It's not, purses is not even
for sure
the thing. You know what I'm saying? Just like,
the mindset.
yeah.
You do have some pop balloons. Let's find out why these ladies popped. Give us your name, your age, and your occupation.
I'm Crazia. I'm 37. I'm a flight attendant and a social worker.
Okay.
And why did you pop?
The question for me was just kind of cringy. Like,
The question was cringy?
yeah.
The question was cringy, but not your wig. Who approves of that wig? If people told you your wig was cringy, would you take it off?
Social worker.
Okay.
And why did you pop?
The question for me was just kind of cringy. Like,
The question was cringy?
yeah, I didn't like
Okay.
how you worded it, and
Okay.
I don't know. So it was kind of a turn off.
got
I think you're very handsome though.
But here's your type.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Is she your type?
Yeah, she look nice. Yeah, she's nice.
What makes her your type?
You know, she put it together, you know. She got a little, you know, nice look. She came ready. So she cool.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Remy, and I'm 29.
Dog, look at that woman's wig. Y'all lucky I can't zoom in on that shit. That shit is wild. That's wild.
And I'm a behavior analyst. So
You know what I would ask her? You know what I would ask that woman with the blonde wig? I would ask her like we used to ask, where's Plain Brown Rapper? Some well back, maybe you guys are informed on this type of stuff. Not maybe not some. I don't know. You niggas are some serious FBAs. I'll give y'all that. So maybe not. Maybe we got to go to King Disagreeable once again. But if you guys have ever had redheads, if you guys ever had a redhead girl or a blonde girl, if you've ever had a redhead girl or a blonde girl, right? I guess you guys could go back to the porno magazines if you haven't had it in real life. After you have had it in real life or after you saw the porns, you would say to the blonde or the redhead that you would talk to, and this is not nice to say, but you would say, yo, is your pussy down low blonde as well? Some bitches would be like, yeah. Is your pussy down below? Is your pussy hair down below red? And bitches would be like, yeah. Right? So I would ask this black woman, is your pussy hair blonde as well? Straight insult. You heard? Plain had a blonde woman with blonde pussy hair. Yo, you niggas, that's that shit, B. You get that blonde pussy hair. Sorry, Sam. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna get out. Hey, yo, Sam, I'm sorry about that, my nigga. I'm sorry about that. Damn, I should have said red. Fuck. Because some black red bitches got the red pussy hair as well.
Why'd you pop?
Okay. Honestly, I didn't like the question either. I think it could have been worded differently. Like you said, what makes you you or what makes you unique? I think it could have just been worded differently. So,
I got you. I respect that.
Now, is your type other than that?
not necessarily. I mean, you are handsome, but not necessarily. No.
Is she your type?
Yeah, she cool. I mean, if I see her, I'll say something to her. She cool.
Okay. Your name, your age, and occupation.
Shakura, I'm 32 and I'm a personal banker.
And why'd you pop?
I just didn't like the question. I feel like you going down the line, you could have been more detailed about it and saying like what you really were looking for. It was like a cliche question. Like everybody says, like, what do you bring to the table? Like that's just like,
Yeah. I mean, I respect it. I mean, you here, so I need to know. I want to kind of fast forward and kind of know, exactly what you bring. So I respect it.
Yeah.
Okay. Is she your type?
She cool.
Here we go. Here we go. I tried to keep this nigga out of it. I tried to keep King Disagreeable out of that conversation, but here he goes. My blonde Xbox was better than any black box I ever had. Never seen hair on her box. She was meticulous. Okay. She never let you see that blonde bleach. I mean, it's beautiful. I can't say that around Sam Welbeck. Sorry. Fuck. I want to say it so bad. Can't say it. But he knows I'm FBA, man. Come on, man. Real Aryan freak from the country. All right. I told y'all the story, one of my other stories when I had the Romanian from Romania, from out there in Brooklyn, out there in Bensonhurst or some shit, like some Russian Brooklyn area. And she was from Romania, B. She loved me, King. She was giving me all the Romanian pussy I could have. Blonde hairs on her pussy. It was nice.
If I see her, I'll say something to her,
Is he your type?
He's handsome. If we were out, I wouldn't say anything to him. I'm a little shy, but he's cool. He's nice looking.
Thank
you.
Appreciate it.
Okay. Okay, you do have some unpopped balloons. I'm gonna let the ladies ask you a question.
For sure.
Okay. What's your question?
Damn, she got ass. Hold on. She got a wagon. My goodness. Hold on. Damn, she got a little wagon back there, son. It's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. Her titties are fucked up, but it's not bad. She got a decent little wagon back there. Bald headed, but it's all good. I'll take it. What happened?
Why you pop your balloon? You know, so
And what does that look like to
make
you?
make a house a home.
And what does that look like to you?
See them flourish. So in the next 4 years, closing deals. I got a good.
Where do you see yourself in, I'm not going to say 5 years. I'll see yourself. Where do you see yourself in 4 years?
Okay, 4 years where I see myself.
Ma'am, your body is crazy. I don't see your body going down in the next 4 years. I you know, you have like one of those black goddess. You have like that Egyptian goddess, African goddess type body. Like a body like yours, it damn sure wouldn't go down in 4 years. And that would be grounds for me to marry a woman like you. You know, with everything that I want to accomplish and achieve for myself. Like I want a woman that ages well with grace, like a gorgeous, beautiful woman like you. I know you don't like all that oil and stuff on your skin, but you have such a shine and a glow to yourself. I mean, it will match your personality if you ask me. I mean, you have this loving nature. It's beautiful. And then she pops my balloon.
What's your question?
Where do you see yourself in, I'm not going to say 5 years. I'll see yourself. Where do you see yourself in 4 years?
Okay, 4 years where I see myself. I got a good battle rhythm right now. So, you know, what I'm doing right now, the progression is good. So I definitely see myself, of course, more financially stable. I'm doing good right now. I'm a fan.
I don't know how his answer could fuck with my answer, but my balloon gets popped. This is crazy.
Right now. So, you know, what I'm doing right now, the progression is good. So I definitely see myself, of course, more financially stable. I'm doing good right now. I'm a family guy, so I love the family. I'm from Louisiana, so I love taking care of my family, my aunties, my mom, and, you know, I just, for everybody to be happy. So, you know, ownership, closing deals, that type of stuff I love to do.
I have learned, I mean, no matter how much money I get in life, I will always have fun with the black woman. No matter how much money I get in life, I probably would still say the same thing. I'm seeing it now, man. And it's not the wrong thing. You should be self-centered and be proud of your accomplishments as a man in America, man. But you trying to get some pussy or what?
I'm big in athletics, so I love to see the young generation, all the young athletes come up in the game and, you know, kind of see them flourish. So in the next 4 years, I see myself kind of being more that mentor like I am right now and just kind of continue guiding the next generation.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Your question?
Do you have any kids?
Yeah, I got kids.
That's a deal breaker.
Yeah.
Do you have any kids?
No, I don't have no kids.
You'll be all right. That's fine.
Okay. Your question?
What's your relationship like with God?
Man, I love God. I fear him too. You know, so it's Lent season. Of course, I'm fasting right now. So I look at that. That's important to me. It's very important to me. That's my roots. That's where I come from. And
What I tell y'all, successful tall niggas, they ask about God.
I'm gonna stick by that. You know,
The short dude was God fearing. They didn't give a fuck.
I've been in situations that he done brought me through, and I'm not afraid to say that. So it's strong with me. I definitely can tell you that.
I know you said you have kids. How many?
I got 4 kids.
Oh!
Pop that.
You have any kids?
No.
Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation?
I'm Knowledge. I'm a licensed cosmetologist. What was the other question?
Yeah.
Oh my.
I mean, Knowledge. You know that man ain't gonna be with you. If he be with her, I'm dropping. I'm closing this out.
Tell my age. What are some of your character traits?
She's supposed to pop her balloon. Show that man some respect, and go ahead and pop your balloon.
Man, to be honest, what's my character traits? I'm loyal for sure. Dedicated, hardworking. That's some things that people know about me. And it's stuff like that kind of stick with me. You know, people know about, you know, they come to Bailey, they know Bailey gonna get it done. They can stand, they can trust him, he's trustworthy. And that's always been who I am all my life.
Black man, do you want to be trustworthy? And do you want to be somebody that the black woman can count on? Please answer. Somebody, please. Now remember, the reason why you're doing this is so you can get some pussy, because they told you they are the table. So all you getting is pussy. Do you want to be trustworthy? The brothel madam is checking homie out. She know that man would never pick a woman like that. She should pop her balloon.
That you can come and you need some things done, he gonna get it done.
How many?
Like, I trust my brothers in a lot of cases. And I trust that he would never be with a bitch like this in public.
Different baby mothers do you have?
Whoa. 2.
Have you ever been married?
Almost. I'm ex-military too. So I was in the military for 4 years, second lieutenant. So things didn't work out, you know. So
Are you Muslim?
no, I'm not Muslim.
Okay.
I need to be Muslim.
No, I heard you say something about lint or
Yeah. So I practice that. I'm not.
She has tattoos on her neck. She has tattoos on her neck, King. Those are tattoos. This bitch is a cuckoo. No decent man would be with her in public. Hey, playing, you hear me? In public.
You know, back home, if you know anything about Louisiana, we're big on the Catholic religion. I'm not Catholic, but I practice a lot of the things that they do. So it's everybody look at Mardi Gras as a big celebration and big party, but at the same time, we're giving up something to get better. So, you know, once Mardi Gras is over with, Fat Tuesday and all that good stuff over with, it's Lent season. So we're giving up something to get better. So I'm all about that.
Listen, man, if you niggas gonna do some supporting, I don't be checking my shit. But if you're gonna do some supporting, do it now or whenever, because you know, today is one of those days. I'm not, you know, my gladiator, she's getting a little too comfortable. I will not be here to say hello to that bitch today. We don't play like that. Y'all know how we do. Switch up the game. She's a madam. Well, if she got people working under her, I don't want none of that pussy. Why do I think her head game is fire, though? Because no decent man will be with her in public. Are you hearing me? It's called public. It's not called private. In private, she'll suck you up.
You got to give something up to get better, sacrifice something. What you willing to sacrifice? So that's the reason why I kind of asked the question in the middle early on, like what you willing to sacrifice, what you compromise, what you willing to give up to get to that next level. You know, I don't want to be stagnant. I'm all about getting better every single day. That's me.
same here, but I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. I'm just now kind of finding out more about Louisiana and hearing more about it since I've been here.
Okay. You need to go there. It's a great place.
And your question?
Like, what is your idea of like gender roles, and do you consider yourself to be a provider, or what type of man are you
Yeah,
in the household?
definitely a provider. Like me, to be honest with you, I'm not big. Like I know a lot of women be big on the 50-50 and things like that. Like, do your job. Like, do what you do as a wife.
I mean, do your job.
Do what you do as a wife. Like, make a
And
house.
what does that look like to
make
you?
make a house a home.
And what does that look like to you?
Like, taking care of the family, making sure the house good. You ain't got to worry about. Like, I'm okay with the bills. You can take care of the little light bills and stuff like that. But the big bills, I got that.
Light bills.
That's whatever you want to do.
Okay.
You know, what I mean, if you see like, hey, I want to help him out a little bit, that's fine. But you know, I'm not big on the 50-50 stuff, because if that's the case, I wouldn't be in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if I gotta go 50-50 with you, I'm not ready. That's
See that? That man needs a Pussycat Facts report, and somebody needs to slap his ass up into 2025. He's too valuable to have those values anymore. I mean, I don't know where you need to go. You need to go to some farm where they have virgins and shit, where you can get this stuff that you need, that you can mold. Like, that shit is over from wanting that, knowing that this woman knows how to do it. You can't want that, King.
that's that's me personally. You know what I mean? So in the past.
Oh man, she'll get you head sprung, Platt. You be sneaking over there all the time. Oh, come on. Got that possum pelt. I mean, men down bad. Come on, man.
I gotta go 50-50 with you. I'm not ready. That's that's me personally. You know what I mean? So in the past, I never done 50-50 with a woman. You know, I always feel like, me personally, I want to be the guy to be that provider. That's who I am.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you need that?
That's hers. Yeah, that's her balloon.
You want to keep it? Okay.
I love watching bitches bend over now. Let's do that. Oh!
Find out why she popped.
Why you pop your balloon?
Because you didn't go and get it for me.
Because I didn't get that balloon.
True. But I highly doubt that. I think she's smart, and she knew he wasn't going to be with her in public. Now I'm starting to like her.
Let's go find out why she popped.
Why you pop your balloon?
Because you didn't go and get it for me.
Because I didn't get that balloon for you? Okay, I want to see how bad you wanted that balloon. That's the reason why I didn't get it.
Not that bad, because you didn't get it for me.
I respect that. I respect that, love. For sure. I can give you another one. You want to get another one? You see what I'm saying? You see how you do me though?
Wait, what'd you say?
So you run a strict program too, huh?
I mean, I think he should go with the flower dress, the broke flower dress bitch. That's what I think.
If you go and get it, yes, I will take another balloon.
Go get you one.
No, if you, no, you have to-
If you go get it,
I gotta go get the balloon. Oh, I'm good, love. I'm fine.
That's what I'm talking about, player. Stand on business. But the problem that the trap he fell into, she knew he's too decent to pick her in public. So he fell into the trap of playing, and she beat him. She knew she wasn't getting picked. Come on now. Come on now. I mean, this guy needs to be slapped into 2025. He needs to come to our training. As successful as he is, he still needs training. I'm going to say that. He fell into the trap.
No, if you, no, you have to-
if you go get it,
I gotta go get the balloon.
She knew you wasn't going to pick her anyway, but look where you at now.
yes, I will take another balloon.
Go get you one.
No, if you, no, you have to-
if you go get it,
I gotta go get the balloon. Oh, I'm good, love. I'm fine.
You want her to go get the balloon so she could bring it back and you still pop it. She's not that stupid. You are.
Do me though.
Wait, what'd you
So
say?
you run a strict program too, huh?
If you go and get it, yes, I will take another balloon.
Go get you one.
No, if you, no,
Let's
you
bring
have
up a
to-
balloon.
if you go get it,
I gotta go get the balloon. Oh, I'm good, love. I'm fine. Look, that shit done left the dock.
Okay,
Shit
let's
left
find out.
Damn. Nigga got caught in the trick bag, son. Instead of letting that bitch be, you know you ain't gonna pick her. Black men show bitches too much respect, if you ask me. If you gonna get with one of these bitches, give her more eyesight than anybody else. Dial in with her. Stop playing these stupid games respecting bitches you know you ain't gonna be with. Fuck you out here putting the show for.
I'm fine. Look, that shit done left the dock.
Okay,
Shit
let's
left the
find out
dock.
why they popped. Why'd you pop?
Stupid.
He's too short.
She smacked her lips like he ain't too short.
He's too short for me.
He's too short for you.
Like if I wear heels, I'm gonna be taller than him.
What you got on now?
Okay.
But I normally wear heels, so if
For
I wear
sure. You
heels, I'm
athlete?
taller than you. No.
Okay.
Okay.
Dang.
And why'd you pop?
Chivalry is not dead, and I'm a traditional woman.
You said shiver?
Yeah, chivalry is not dead. When she said go get the
You are not a traditional woman.
chivalry is not dead, and I'm a traditional woman.
You said shiver?
Yeah, chivalry is not dead. When she said go get the balloon, you should have got the first one that dropped on the floor. She asked you to go get the balloon. You was
Yeah.
on some egotistical
I
type
mean,
of
that's
stuff.
just not. That is what it is.
Which is not you. Go ahead, finish your
I
statement.
can't even
Go
lie. That
ahead.
ain't me, love.
It ain't you.
It ain't me.
But she just said you wanted her to have the balloon, but you didn't want to go get it for her.
Yeah.
That negated everything you just said in the last statement.
Let these bitches put them in the trick bag. Y'all see this shit? A man with money let a bunch of wig-wearing scallywags put him in the trick. Old pussy. Come on, black man.
It is what it is.
Which is not you. Go ahead, finish your statement.
I can't even lie.
Go
That
ahead.
ain't me, love.
It ain't you.
It ain't me.
But she just said you wanted her to have the balloon, but you didn't want to go get it for her.
Yeah.
That negated everything you just said in the last statement.
No,
It did.
I mean, at the end of
You
the day,
just spoke
at
about
the
all
new-
of
the
that
new
chivalry
balloon-
and
the
a
new
man's
balloon.
supposed to do this and that, but a man can't even walk over and get a balloon. Make it make sense.
You got it.
Yeah. Fumble.
See that? That's what you call a clown, a lame, a meatball. I mean, a bozo. He's the one that give niggas with money the bad name. And I say it's out of respect. Respect will always put you in this bad place. Like a man and a woman, I don't think respect. They just put us in this fucked up society thing. I just don't think it should be in the convo. I mean, it's a word when you're dealing with like a stranger. This nigga crazy. This nigga crazy. That's why her miserable, combative ass is singing. Yes. Yes. Bald head scallywag ain't got no hair on the back. Yeah, they made me pull out the scallywag, B.
Got the first one that dropped on the floor. She asked you to go get the balloon. You was
Yeah.
on some egotistical
I
type
mean,
of
that's
stuff.
just not. That's just. It is what it is.
Which is not you. Go ahead, finish your statement.
I can't even.
Go
That
ahead.
ain't me, love.
It ain't you.
It ain't me.
But she just said you wanted her to have the balloon, but you didn't want to go get it for her.
Yeah.
That negated everything you just said in the last statement.
No,
It did.
I mean, at the end of
You
the day,
just spoke about all of that shit
balloon.
and
the
a
new
man's supposed to do this and that, but a man can't even walk over and get a balloon. Make it make sense.
You got it.
Yeah. Fumbled.
Okay.
Oh, y'all look. She look feisty.
Okay. All right.
There you have it, fam. What y'all want? What do you want me to say about that? That was crazy. There's no way in hell I'm gonna sit there and let some chicken heads do that to me. That's crazy. For what? Why should I have to sit there and lose that little fun battle?
I will take another balloon.
Go get you one.
No,
Let's
if
bring
you,
up a balloon.
Said if you go get it,
I gotta
she'll
go get the
take it.
balloon. Oh, I'm good, love. I'm fine. Look, that ship done left the dock.
Okay.
Ship
Let's
left the
find out
dock.
why they popped. Why'd you pop?
He's too short.
She smacked her lips like he ain't too short.
He's too short for me.
He's too short for you.
Like if I wear heels, I'm gonna be taller than him.
What you got on now?
Okay.
But I normally wear heels, so
For
if I wear
sure. You
heels, I'll be
athlete?
taller than you. No.
Okay.
Okay. And why'd you pop?
Chivalry is not dead, and I'm a traditional woman.
You said chivalry?
Yeah, chivalry is not dead. When she said go get the balloon, you should have got the first one that dropped on the floor. She asked you to go get the balloon. You was
Yeah.
on some egotistical
I
type
mean,
of
that's
stuff.
just not. That's just. It is what it is.
Which is not you.
And I need y'all to understand something. This show was sponsored by Plain Brown Rapper. I need y'all to know that. Plain Brown Rapper sponsored this bullshit.
She asked you to go get the balloon. You was
Yeah.
on some egotistical
I
type
mean,
of
that's
stuff.
just not. That's just. It is what it is.
Which is not you. Go ahead, finish your statement.
I can't even.
Go
That
ahead.
ain't me, love.
It ain't you.
It ain't me.
But she just said you wanted her to have the balloon, but you didn't want to go get it for her.
Yeah.
That negated everything you just said in the last statement.
No,
It did.
I mean, at the end of
You
the day,
just spoke about all of that
new
chivalry
balloon.
and
the
a
new
man's supposed to do this and that, but a man can't even walk over and get a balloon. Make it make sense.
You got it.
Yeah. Fumbled.
Okay.
Oh, y'all look. She look feisty.
The bald-headed scallywags portion of the show is sponsored by Plain Brown Rapper with the Cash App. Let's go.
Okay. All right. Unfortunately, all the balloons have been popped. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Single gentleman.
Name is Yoshard McGee. He's Japanese. I am 34, and I manage a family-owned Amazon business.
All right. Okay. You have no pop balloons. You may ask the ladies a question.
Okay, it's for all or anyone specific?
All the ones with the balloons. Yes.
Okay. Does anyone desire more children?
Okay. We're going to start down there because we always start here.
Okay.
It's a big dude.
Can you tell him your name, your age, and your occupation?
I'm Dawn, 41, and I'm a pharmacy tech and serial entrepreneur. And no, I don't desire more children. My children are grown and out of the house.
Understood.
Absolutely.
Understood.
I want to travel.
I want to travel. Nobody even asked her that. Nobody even asked her that. I want to travel. Dude, you got ugly swag. I mean, it's a big dude. It's a big dude, man.
Absolutely.
Okay. Give him your name, your age, and your occupation.
Shakora, 32, and I'm a personal banker. I do want 1 to 2 more, but it would have to be a serious relationship, and I would have to be married.
Understood. Definitely.
I would invite her to my man auction. She want one of you niggas to put some seeds up in there. She want to give you child support money. I like that.
Give him your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Remy. I'm 29 and I'm a behavior analyst. I don't have any kids, so yes, I do want kids.
Behavior. That field.
7 years.
Okay.
So yeah.
Give him your name, your age, and your occupation.
I'm Crazy. I'm 37 and I'm a flight attendant and a social worker. No, I do not. Do you want more?
I do. I do. I don't have any, so I desire a family.
Okay, I understand. More.
I understand.
Okay.
I understand.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Beverly, I'm 32. I'm a speech pathology assistant. I don't have kids, and I do want kids.
Your name, your age, and your occupation. My name is Hadja. I'm 31 and I'm a pharmacy tech. And no, I do not have kids. I'm sorry, you say you have kids or you don't?
I don't have kids.
Do you want kids?
Yes, I desire kids.
Okay. You do have some balloons that have been popped. Let's find out why the ladies popped. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Kenichi, 35, commercial cleaning. You seem very humble and reserved too, and I'm not gonna say I'm not, but I just
I
feel,
try to be.
I feel it on you.
And that's why you popped.
Yeah, I'm kind of the opposite. I'm a really outgoing person.
Told y'all. Ma'am, you are one of those chicken head queen hood rats. I told y'all I had that bitch bagged.
Do you like outgoing women?
I do. I'm an outgoing person myself. I'm from Mississippi, so I come from like a more of a
He's from Mississippi.
humble background. I know what it's like to start from the bottom. I know what it's like to start from scratch and to get to where I am now. So like it's helped humble myself into being the man I am today.
Okay. And why your name, your age, and your occupation?
My name is Michelle. I'm 32 and I'm a nurse. I popped because just not my type.
What makes them?
Yo, if this girl right here said I'm not her type, I'm gonna be pissed off. I love this bitch. That's my bitch right there. She bald headed. I like that.
Your type.
The whole fit and the earrings and stuff. It's nice. It's just not my type.
I like this. Bitch is poor.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Knowledge. I'm 42. I'm a cosmetologist. I own my own salon. You want me to keep going?
No. Why'd you pop?
He's handsome. He seems very humble, but I'm not opposed to having more children, but I don't know if if that's with the age.
Now we're getting somebody that's real. Most of these pussies can't have no babies. Come on now. That's that real talk. I'm starting to like this woman in private. That's that. I can't wife her. She can't buy me because I gotta take her out 3 times a week. I don't want to do that. Because she's gonna wear all this shit and I gotta like play with her titties and do all this shit in public and kiss her on her neck tattoo. I'm not doing all of that. I'm doing that to somebody I want to do that with. So, I mean, we would be like really a hot couple because I would do all, but I'm not doing that with her, B. That's crazy.
If it's possible, like if I'm getting closer to that, because if I do decide to have more children, I definitely need to be married, and so just kind of eliminate myself because of that.
Okay. That's your type.
No.
What makes you not your type?
I'm not the kind of back and forth kind of guy. Like talking about someone else about how they dress or whatever the case may be. That's just not me. I grew up with no offense, my mother and father were like that. So I know what I don't want.
That's understandable.
Okay. All right, both these ladies your type?
I see potential. I can say that. I don't fully know. I don't want to judge off of, what's my type when I don't know, specifically each woman, but I can see potential in the both.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm going to let the remaining balloons ask you a question.
Okay.
Go ahead.
My question is,
Hold on. I like this couple. I like this couple right here, son. They both ain't got no kids. Light skin on dark skin. I like this. I like this couple here. I like this here. Yeah. I like this one. This is nice. She would make a great neighbor that could help out with her light bill. Hell yeah. Yes, she would. But I like this couple right here, dog. I think this is nice. This is everything we're looking for. Light on dark, big on big. I like it.
So you say you're not like an outgoing person, right?
I am.
Hold on. It's getting hot in here, fellas. Hold on.
The remaining balloons ask you a question.
Okay.
Go ahead.
My question is, so you say you're not like an outgoing person, right?
I am.
You are?
Yes.
Okay, so can we go back to me?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I like that. I like that. That's it, yo. He got that bitch. She getting butterflies around him. I like that. He should pick that bitch.
You have a question?
Yes. How many kids do you want?
I desire at least two.
At
One
least two. Okay. Do you want to be married first?
Absolutely.
How many do you want?
I want 3, and I really want twins, a boy and a
Honestly,
girl.
this is just my belief. If we end up having kids before marriage, we'll get married.
Yeah.
Look at Dark Skin. Dark Skin is watching this dude like a hawk. Look at Dark Skin.
Do you want to be married first?
Absolutely.
How many do you want?
I want 3, and I really want twins, a boy and a
Honestly,
girl.
this is just my belief. If we end up having kids before marriage, we'll get married.
Yeah.
Because I don't desire to be like a side dad. I desire to be a family, to be in my children's life, and to be in a woman who had my children's life.
Do you believe in kids before marriage?
No, I didn't say that.
Okay.
I said if.
Okay.
If that happened.
Okay.
Okay. What's your question?
Where do you see yourself, or where do you see yourself in like 2 years?
2 years. So we actually just opened up another franchise. I don't know if you guys heard of it, Jeremiah's Italian Ice. So we just opened up another franchise on Monday. So
Here we go.
Yeah, Japanese.
Okay. And your question?
Yes, I know you said earlier your name was
Yoshard.
yeah, Japanese oriented.
Japanese.
What is your nationality?
I am fully black. It is a story behind
Okay.
my name. My grandfather was in World War II, and a guy similar to Yoshiyama.
Let's see what happens.
Like, do you do 50-50? So what is like how do you separate the bills in the household if you were living together? Like, do you do 50-50?
So I believe as a man, I'll be the provider. Now, if you take upon yourself to do, help your man with bills, I'm not gonna deny the help.
Okay.
But I do plan to be the provider of the house.
Okay.
Let's see if he picks the bitch. Oh,
I'll start here. I'm sorry, Lewis.
oh,
Then I'll go here.
oh.
Let's start here. Why'd you pop her balloon?
no.
So I have dated out of my race before, and it was I'm not sure which part of Africa you're from, but I dated someone from Uganda.
Oh, she ain't nigga black. Oh. That man wants a foundational black American. Wow. Oh, foundational.
And it was I'm not sure which part of Africa you're from, but I dated someone from Uganda.
No tethers allowed.
I'm not sure which part of Africa you're from, but I dated someone from Uganda. And it just didn't work out too well. Now, I'm not comparing that to how you would be, but just coming from the experience, we just weren't on the same level.
May I ask what happened?
Distance. I believe distance ended up. We were together here at one point. I worked as a overseas contractor for like 3 years.
That's too much, homie.
So we were together for like 3 years, but once that separated, we tried to continue it on, but it just didn't happen.
Okay, understand.
Okay, now she your time.
She has potential, but it's more towards the no side because of the experience that I had.
Gotcha. Now see your type. I know you had.
Damn, you can't blend in. You cannot blend in with these FBAs. Now, the other bitches should feel good about themselves.
Your balloon popped.
I mean, yeah, you was. I was like, no. I was like, this can work, but I understand.
The black American man stood up for your black American ass.
But again, I wasn't really raised back home in Africa. I was raised here, so
You're a tether. We know. You fooled me. You blend in so damn well. How would I know any damn better?
Facts.
Okay.
Okay. And why did you pop this lady's balloon?
So of course now my desire is to have more children, right? But if I had to choose someone who didn't have children,
Oh, that's fine. I definitely understand.
you know
Yeah.
what I mean? I'm a God-fearing.
I think that's a bad read. Now, think about what he's saying here. He think he can justify his actions without the pussycat facts report. See that? He means well. Well, if I had the woman with no children, I would take that over the woman with children. Without the pussycat facts report, he could be bamboozled. When we know this woman had 2 children, her pussy's working just fine. Big, yo, that is dangerous.
Someone who didn't have children.
Oh, that's fine. I definitely understand.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean? I'm a God-fearing person, so like I'm gonna try to go by the book from scratch.
Yeah.
Damn. Now, yes, I thought he had children, but if he don't have children, yes, find a woman with no children. But he's somebody that needs the pussycat facts report more than anybody. He wants to start a new family. Crazy work. Yeah, Sam, you saw that? Sorry, non-FBA sister. Yeah, that's fucked up. You're not qualified, queen.
Yeah. Definitely understandable.
Okay. Now you do have 2 unpopular. I'll let the ladies ask you a question.
Okay.
You said you're a God-fearing person.
Absolutely.
What's your relationship like with God?
I pray multiple times a day. I will say that since
I still don't know where black men get off having to answer these bullshit questions. I don't know why they take this shit serious. Like, you do not have to perform. Don't you get it? These are 30-something-year-old bitches sitting there, pop the balloon. Are you kidding me?
I've been here in Houston, I do not have a specific church home, but one of my family members who I'm in business with, he is a preacher, so I get plenty of the word of God every day.
Okay. Do you believe that you need to be connected to a church home?
Yes, because I feel like I was raised to be in a church home.
Okay.
Like my mother would be upset if I had any reason not to go to church on Sunday.
I know, because you brought up the book, so I know
Yes.
the book talks about
Yes.
being connected to the
That's
body
right.
and the head. So
That's right.
I just have to ask.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And what's your question?
What do you feel like a woman would, or what do you feel like a woman brings to your life?
Happiness is a big factor for me. I desire to be with someone who I can just be around every day. You know, a lot of people don't desire that type of connection, which ends up messing them up in the future. So I desire to be.
There you have it, black man. Come on, man. Cut me some slack.
Be happy around my woman. If I'm happy around my woman, we can go places.
Okay, I have a second question. Do you smoke?
I do smoke, but every once in a while. It's not on a daily basis.
Okay. Sorry, I just can't date someone who smokes. I don't
Understood.
mind it. I don't do it. Every once in a while is okay, but it's just not my preference.
Okay.
So.
Maybe you can
There you have it, black man.
convince me to stop.
No, I don't want to convince you to do anything you don't want to do.
I mean, I desire to stop smoking, of course.
There you have it, black man.
Oh.
I can't speak on anybody else, but I do want to stop smoking, and
There you have it, black man. He's still talking about it.
Yeah.
like I said, going by the book, so I'm trying to live my life right.
Right.
Okay, now she your type.
Yeah, I see a lot of potential in this young lady.
Thank you.
Okay. Come on. You up here. Okay, right here. Thank you.
Yeah, man, I don't know why black men believe they need to put a show on.
Do you guys have
He does not want this woman.
a question for each other?
What's your communication style?
Communication style, I'm all around. Of course, I desire to be face to face instead of even texting or FaceTiming. I desire to be face to face with who I am in a relationship with the most of the time.
What would
That's
you say
just
your
me.
love language is?
My love language is I'm kind of a lover guy behind closed doors.
There you have it, black man. The man's sick. Look, man, support the show, man. I'm getting out of here before my gladiator comes. That bitch ain't seeing me today.
I can say that. So like I'm
So would you say
real-
like quality times? Would
yes,
you like to be face to
quality
face?
time. I also have a dark side on the other side.
What do you mean dark side?
As far as like I'm a dominant, I'll just say that.
Okay. So you like to be in control?
Yes, very much so.
Okay.
Do you have any questions for her?
What is your love language?
Quality time and acts of service.
Okay.
So I like to spend time together, and then people doing things for me without me having to ask, like little things like taking out the trash,
Of course.
taking my car to the car wash,
Okay.
little things like that, planning a date, writing me notes, you know?
Okay. You still like notes?
Yeah, write me a note,
Okay.
make me lunch, make me dinner, you know, little things like that. Put a note in my little lunch bag, you know?
Okay. Okay.
Little things. It doesn't have to be anything extravagant.
Okay.
Let's go for a walk. Let's take a picnic, you know?
Okay. Let me ask you a question. At home right now in your refrigerator, if you had an option to cook us a meal,
Mhm.
what would it be?
There is turkey sausage, there's beef sausage, there is eggs.
What's the meal?
Oh, the meal. Probably sausage pasta with cheese.
What?
Sausage pasta?
Yeah,
What?
with cheese. You
What?
got it?
No.
What? What?
What would it be? Refrigerator. If you had an option to cook us a meal,
Mhm.
what would it be?
There is turkey sausage, there's beef sausage, there is eggs.
What's the meal?
Oh, the meal. Probably sausage pasta with cheese.
Sausage pasta?
Yeah, with cheese. You know how to?
No.
No. You're about to pop my balloons. It's good.
Why'd you pop?
Listen out.
No.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The bitch can't cook shit. Son, that bitch can't cook sausage pasta with cheese. A cook doesn't think of a meal like that. Are you fucking kidding me? Nobody that cooks thinks of a meal like that. That's horrible. That's jail shit. That's jail food, son. Fuck you mean sausage pasta? That's not even the name of a meal. You got many different names of meals. That's not even a name.
Yeah, with cheese. Sausage, there's beef sausage, there is eggs.
What's the meal?
Oh, the meal. Probably sausage pasta with cheese.
Sausage pasta?
Yeah, with cheese. You never had it?
No.
No. You're about to pop my balloons. It's good.
Why'd you pop?
Listen out.
No offense, you may
Yeah.
enjoy sausage pasta.
It's really good.
But
You know what sausage pasta is? Son, I hate to say this, man. I've never eaten no shit like this because I don't eat red meat. But yo, when you in jail, right? When you in jail, right? You get the ramen noodles and shit. Now I eat the ramen noodles if I'm in jail, but they get these sausages, you know, made with pork and beef and all this shit, right? And what the guys would do, they would cut up the sausage or whatever, or rip it apart or whatever the case is, and they would put it in the pasta, which is the damn ramen cup of noodles, right? Right. That bitch is making, that bitch talk about sausage pasta. That's the only sausage pasta I've ever seen. I don't know who makes hot dog, maybe hot dogs with spaghetti back when you was poor. I don't know. I don't know, but I have seen sausage pasta before. It was in jail. I cook sausage pasta and put cheese on the top. Ma'am, fuck you think I'm a dog? Like, what? Yo.
of course, I'm from Mississippi, so I got to have soul food.
Soul food?
I'm the
Like what?
collard greens, cornbread, cabbage, turkey neck bones. Should I go on?
Yeah.
Look at that bitch. That bitch is like, yo, I can't cook none of that shit. Ma'am, you just boil you the shit, you dumb bitch. And I'm supposed to think your pussy is worth my time? You are out of your fucking mind.
I'm from Mississippi, so I got to have soul food.
Soul food?
I'm the
Like what?
collard greens, cornbread, cabbage, turkey.
King Disagreeable. King Disagreeable. Listen. I don't know what this means. Because, you know, I do this, you know, this is my King Disagreeable. Let me just say it like this. My gladiator who I stay with, right? Hold on, man. Hold on, man.
Turkey neck bones. Should I go on?
You don't cook that?
Absolutely.
Hey, the whole nine.
Yeah, no. I can't have gluten. I'm not cooking none of that. It's going to be healthy choices.
Okay.
We're going to eat salmon. We're going to eat turkey. We're going to eat steak. We're going to eat pasta, things like that. Yogurt,
Ooh,
eggs, egg whites. Yeah, we're not a
Okay.
bad match. So thank you for popping my
Food
balloon.
wise, for sure.
Yeah,
Definitely.
okay.
Well, thank you.
Now, listen. The gladiator I stay with, she works for this place. This place deals with platinum, gold, and silver by the plate. They liquefy it. They do all these things with gold, platinum, and silver, right? So I asked her the other day, I was like, so yo, you work with all this gold every day from a grassroots and a gram. Grassroots, she worked with it from the gram perspective. Okay. I said, do you see gold? Do you see gold, the price of gold going down anytime soon or over the long haul or whatever the case is, being that you work with gold and like other gold manufacturers or businesses, they order from her company or whatever the case is. And she was like, I don't see gold going down. She don't know nothing about no market. I was just talking about from a standpoint of what she sees every day, the prices and orders. She's dealing with orders that people that order bricks of gold, or they want certain things sprayed with gold, or just all type of gold, right? And she was saying that look, gold is more important and is used in so many things in life that you people could never believe, right? And I was like, damn, gold is as important as water? She was like, damn near, right? She said gold is used for so many things, right? And I was like, damn, so with all that grassroots knowledge, what do you think is going to happen to the price of gold? She was like, look, I could just see it going up and up and up. I was like, wow. See, because she don't know shit. She just speaking from what she sees. From dealing with it in real bulk. Like whoever owns her company, this man's real gold, platinum, and silver, where they purify it, spray it, do whatever you need to it with all these orders from all these companies. And yeah, she was like, I do not see it. I was like, damn. Now I don't know what that means. I just, you know me. I'm just sitting around talking to the bitch because I'm like, well, damn. If gold is at an all-time high, I was like, well, let me ask this bitch. And that bitch was like, look, I don't know shit besides, look, this thing is a necessity of life. That's what I took out of the conversation. She said gold is used for more things than people would ever imagine. So that's what I got for you, King. That's what I got. World has a liquidity crisis right now. Too many bonds, not enough sound money to back it. Wow. That's crazy. It's going down. I guess I wouldn't know. I'm just saying, whatever, gold, we do know gold is just like on some shit. It's amazing. I've never seen something do this. It's crazy. So yeah, that bitch, she got grassroots information by the gram and orders. So that's what I got, guys. But nevertheless, I'm getting out of here before this bitch come. All right. I'm out of here today. All right. So maybe I'll come back later. All right. Thanks, man.